See the screen, right? All right. The first one is the opinion essay. Now, for your task two, like I said before, you're going to be writing an essay. Now, whether you're doing the academic training or the general training, you'll be writing the same essay. There are 5 types of essays. You're going to be writing one of them. So you either write the opinion essay or you write the discussion essay or the advantages, disadvantages, or the problem solution or the direct question essay. You're going to be writing any of these. You're not going to be writing all, you'll be writing any. Just the way academic training candidates, you're going to be illustrating any of the graphs. Could be pie charts, could be bar charts, it could be table. You're going to be illustrating any of them. You're not going to be illustrating all of them. Okay? So that's how it is. All right. Now, let's go into the essays one by one. We must learn how to write any of these essays. I love the improvement I saw tonight. It was very encouraging. Please keep it up. Study the corrections, please. Whatever you learn from the correction I gave, from your evaluation, do not forget for life. Let it stick with you and let it not go away. Do you understand? The first type of essay is the opinion essay where you agree or disagree. Look at the sample question I gave there. Some people think that the best way to reduce crime is to give longer prison sentences. Others believe there are better ways to reduce crime. To what extent do you agree or disagree? You're taking a stand here. It's either you're taking a stand to agree or a stand to disagree. You can't take both. You cannot discuss both. You take a stand and then you exhaust it in the whole essay. Now, write or you work with the screen. We have the first structure. The first of the structure is introduction. And the introduction is where you paraphrase the prompt. Okay? This is where you paraphrase the prompt. This prompt you're seeing now, I paraphrased it in front. We're going to work with that. It's paraphrased in front. It's paraphrased, and then you state your opinion if you clearly agree or disagree. Do you understand? For instance, you can see something like this. Nowadays, a lot of people are of the view that longer prison sentences or prisoners staying longer at correction centers reduces crime in the society. Many others have a different view. I strongly agree with the former, or I strongly agree with the latter. This is because then you state the 2 reasons or the 3 reasons you agree. Once you state the 3 reasons or the 2 reasons you agree, you would now they will now lead you to your next paragraph, which is your body paragraph one. You're going to state the first reason. The first reason you stated is usually 2, some by extension 3. Okay. Now, the first reason you stated at that introduction is what you discuss in body paragraph 1. The second reason you stated in the introduction is what you're going to be talking about in the body paragraph 2. And then your conclusion. This one has conclusion, okay? Then your conclusion is where you're going to authenticate your opinion. It's just like restating what you said in the introduction, but then in another way or in a way as to concluding. Do you understand? Now, there are phrases you're going to be employing. I strongly agree or disagree with the view that you're going to be employing that. And then, in my opinion, I believe that you're going to be employing that. It's widely believed, you can start even your essay like this. It is widely believed that prisoners should stay in correction centers to reduce crime in the society. You can start like that. There is no doubt that I am convinced that any of these you can employ as used intelligently. You can use any of them. Okay? Now, look at the sample. I took a stand to disagree. Many argue that extending prison sentences is the most effective method to reduce crime. While imprisonment may deter some offenders, I strongly disagree with this view. That's my opinion. I've paraphrased the prompt and I stated my stand. Whether I'm agreeing or disagreeing, you state it in the introduction. You don't state it in body paragraph 1. You will be marked down. This is the structure to get your 9.0. Don't forget this. Okay? Now, I strongly disagree with this view and believe that investment in education, one, that's my first reason, and rehabilitation offers more sustainable solution. That's two. So I gave investment in education as one, and that will be discussed in my body paragraph one. Then rehabilitation as two, discussed in my body paragraph two. Now look at the body paragraph one. One key reason why longer sentences are not the best solution is that they fail to address the root causes of criminal behavior. Many crimes are driven by poverty, lack of education, and employment. For instance, examples validate your point. This is where you now begin to put your example not in task one. For instance, now you should put examples that are factual. Most times it gives you a lot of marks that are factual. Maybe something has aired on the news, like that. Okay, for instance, studies in Brazil have shown that communities with better access to education and job training experience significantly lower crime rates. Simply locking individuals away re- does not help them reintegrate into society. So that's my point. Investment in education, in job security, like that. This can authenticate my stand. Okay, so what we're going to do now, my body paragraph 2 is me talking about rehabilitation with also an example. Okay, I also had conclusion, where I told you you're going to rephrase your opinion. In conclusion, while longer prison terms may serve as a temporary punishment, they do little to prevent crime in the long run. I believe, I'm stating my opinion again, that tackling the causes of crime through education and rehabilitation is a more effective and humane approach. Now, we're going to do this now. You're going to rewrite this introduction. Let's start with introduction. Lay your hands to practice. This very introduction you're seeing on the screen is visible, right? Is it visible? Is it visible?
Yes.
All right. So everybody rewrite the introduction on the WhatsApp platform. I have it minimizing from here. Let me see. You write the introduction in your own way. Don't write it the way I wrote it now, please. Don't even write my points. Create your own point. Okay? Don't write my point. I wrote investment in education and rehabilitation. You can have your point. Your point could be that you agree with it, and then you have your point to validate your agree stance. And then if you also disagree like me, you can have a separate point like me. For instance, okay, you can rehabilitation can go, and then when you put people into therapy sessions, I mean, you put them into therapies, you just subject them to therapy sessions for long so that they can have their mindset changed. So you can, it's also part of rehabilitation though, but it's another dimension. Okay, so you can have a separate point.
Can we have the question again, please?
Okay, this is the question. Some people think that the best way to reduce crime is to give longer prison sentences. Others believe that there are better ways to reduce crime. To what extent do you agree or disagree? That's it on the screen. Okay, I'll be minimizing now to the WhatsApp platform. Let me see your submission. Some persons have not submitted already. Okay, Solomon Brown is typing. Do not forget. Do not forget the prompt. Some people think that the best way to reduce crime is to give longer prison sentences. Others believe there are better ways to reduce crime. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Now, let me see what you guys are doing on WhatsApp. Okay, let's be fast. Let's see if we can cover two essays tonight. So, tomorrow we cover three. Let's see if we can cover three tomorrow, then two tonight. Reduce the volume of this stuff.
Yes, sir.
Reduce the volume.
I reduced it.
This thing is on screen record.
It's not like this.
It's okay. Okay, let me see what's submitted. No one. Oh dear. Are you sure I'm going to wait for you all? The reason I'm a bit fast because this record has a duration. I don't want it to get to a point and then it turns off. I'm told my memory is about to get full. Now make sure you proofread your work before you submit. Please. You guys did well in task 1. Very well. Some had 7.5, some had 8.0, some had 6.5. And if you keep practicing, you will do well. You will do just well. Keep on typing. Make sure, look, don't forget my own. Many argue that extending, that's how you just paraphrase the prompt. Then state your stand and the two reasons for your stand. Those two reasons would now stand in for your body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2, which means you brainstorm before you even start to write. You brainstorm your ideas before you start to write. Let's be fast so we can go to discussion essay.